Are we on? Are we on? Yes, we are on. I should certainly hope so. Hello everyone, come one, come all, come in general. This is Top Not Plays, your favourite YouTube video essayist reviewer talking man on the YouTubes, Reddit's, Tickety Talks, and no, not there anymore, for very sad reasons. But whatever, it's cool. New me, y'all! So hell yeah. I certainly hope the audio is coming through. The reason my eyeline is being a bit weird right now is because I'm trying to open the stream on my phone. If my phone can be a little less temperamental for a number of seconds for me, please and thank you. Okay, let's see. Ooh, a new Jacksepticeye video. That's good to know. What? There we go. Okay, let's see how my sound is coming through. Okay, let's see. Okay, everything's good. I'm not sure if y'all. Yeah, y'all definitely can't see because the microphone is on a black shirt right now. But yeah, no, I actually did. Yeah, like the last time I did this sound test with you know, with this setup, it came out a lot better. Let's double check that, shall we? Sorry for keeping you waiting, guys. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that'll have to do. Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm not going to do the intro again because I've wasted enough time. So yeah, oh yeah, I just need to make sure that everything is showing on the screen. So yeah, all of that is to say, hello. Yes, let's get down to business pretty much. I do have other updates, but you know what? I'm going to save other updates for the end of the stream so that we can actually get jiggy with it in other ways. Okay, so what's the difference between this branch? Hang on. Okay, you know what? We'll save the branching paths for this bit, which is defend the main missile of the R&D missile battery until the launch sequence completes. Additional rewards for defending sub-missiles. Do I really want to do that? I might want to do that. Okay, we'll try to do that. Oh damn, I didn't even fiddle with my loadout yet, but whatever, it's cool.
Long time no see, tourist. I've got a job for you.
Hello?
The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business.
Wow.
Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys. Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again.
Radical.
I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away. The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I should have mentioned before. I watched a little bit of the Vati video. Oh yeah, well first off I'm going to switch up to something that's... Okay, well that'll have to be looked at later. Anyway, let's go through my stuff. I think something with a bit more thrusticles would be handy, all things considered, so... maybe not that. Maybe not that. Tempting you in the pingus, but you know what? I mean, yeah, no, this is a good build. This is a good build, probably. We can look at that Sheila. But she's got it going on. Yeah, let's go for it.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over. Hopefully the dozers won't be too cool to make an appearance.
Oh my lord. Time to get touched by the Wu-Tang Salt.
Main system activating combat mode.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
Okay,
we
then.
did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch.
Okay, you want some.
Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA.
Oh,
Smart,
whatever you say, Mr.
but
C.
not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept Raven.
That's what I like to see, tourist. I almost pity the poor fools.
Yeah, I pity the fool. Anyone else want a piece? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Anyone at all?
They're coming from the bridge.
Oh.
Look at all those
Okay, can't
coyotes.
have that.
Don't let them slip past you.
Okay, where? Okay, where's the last one? Oh, that's the last one. I know! Oh no, not the lefty Lucy! Where's the...
Third wave coming
Oh,
from the bridge. These machines look different.
Toy box
how did I
mess.
not see that coming?
One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
We've lost one submissile.
They're walking all over us. Do your job, tourist.
Oh no, you do not. How did I let you get past me? Shame on you. And me too at this point. You know what? Yeah, no, yeah, we're doing the whole mission again because you know what? I can do better. I can do so much better.
Main system activating combat mode.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch. warship destroyed.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept Raven.
It's what I like to see, tourists. I almost pity the poor fools.
Anyone else want a piece?
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you. Feeling antsy, tourist? The anticipation's half the fun. We want our guests to enjoy this.
Oh, can't have you guys poking around in the middle of bumplop nowhere. Oh god.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
Oh no.
Toy box
Who's
pets.
hitting on the righty?
One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
Again, the phrase none of that shame on you comes to mind.
Missile launch sequence at 50%.
Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
I promise nothing.
They're coming from 3 directions at once.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
We've lost one submissile.
Oh
They're
no.
walking all over us. Do your job, tourist.
Okay, where else is the... Oh goodness. Is there anything else? Where are even all these mad bastards coming from? You know, I would very much like to know.
Warning to all illegal combatants. Disarm now or face immediate and indiscriminate termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Lasers. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before,
Hey,
right?
batter, swing! What in the actual...
PCA warship destroyed.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
You're
Missile
welcome,
launch
I guess.
sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you
Woo!
You're the best, Chatty. You too, tourist. Here come the fireworks. Enjoy, scumbags.
Tourist,
I like that
there
lady.
is the predicted impact point.
Ooh.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
You don't say. Well, I'm glad that went well. Also, fluffing. Oh yeah. Well, first off, sorry that I started the stream a bit late. It's because I was having dinner. So yeah. But other than that, yeah. Other tangent from before. I watched like the first like 15-20 minutes of the Armored Core video from Vatividya, the lore video. So I can now confidently say I know an amount of information.
Thanks for helping
more.
with the fireworks show. The chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
Peculiar logo you got there, man, but whatever, it's cool. You know what, let's get back to the teamage. You know what, I think we can go terminal armor, why on earth not? Quick turn, why not? I guess that would make. I guess that would combo well with my, you know, with my penchant for the wide sword. So there's that, but at the same time, repair kits being better would be nice as well. So yeah, there we go. Is there anything? Oh, no one else in the arena. Oh well. Wow, I really bought up so much stuff. Well, whatever, it's cool. I almost forgot. What do I even have on my other side? I had the... What's it? Where is it? The pulse shield this entire time, silly me. You know what? We can switch that out for something a bit more, Pacific. Better yet. Where's the cure eye? Oh, that could be something. But at the same time, maybe I should go for the... You know what, we'll go Iridium, just because... Oh my, is that actually... Oh. Yeah, it may have fewer rounds, but it shoots faster by the looks of it, and that'll probably be better for fighting fast-moving dudes, whereas the Kyo-Rai is very much for big burlies, so yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, moving on. Okay, and this is the point where me ranting, or tangenting I should say, about my current knowledge of the story thus far is gonna be very important, because, okay, I know, okay, Here's top-notch plays, initial understanding of everything in Armored Core thus far. So, there's a substance called coral, which is a natural resource found on Rubicon that has the potential to expand indefinitely. And there were some, like, scientific wamble-jambles of a dude trying to grow it in a vacuum, and that experiment seemingly going wrong after that science facility got attacked by someone or other, and, fluffing... And that caused the fires of Ibis, I reckon, probably, and... By all means, last guy from the Belius playthrough, from the Belius episode, or Baltius, I should say, definitely feel free to correct me if you like, if it's not too much trouble, but also no pressure. Where was I going with this? Okay, yeah, so all of that, and however, a hacktivist group uncovered that there is actually still reserves of coral left on Rubicon, and you know, and the Rubiconians are like a pseudo, like, Fremen sort of community of people, and that's what the RLF is, you know, is related to. They're like the native Rubiconians who don't want their land to get pilfered by the corporations, and I know that one of these options, or I'm assuming one of these options, is where you get to choose, do I want to side with the RLF or the mercenary corps that I'm currently with? And, yeah, and, I also know about the augmentations, loosely, that, like, different soldiers got, like, super soldier, like, augmentations, so allow them to pilot the armored cores, and, what else? What else about that? That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, different generations, the purest of the pure ended up having, like, very few survived, and the ones that did had what's approximated to be, like, a less defined sense of humanity, nebulously, which I'm assuming is probably why we are a silent protagonist, that our guy just, like, knows to attack people and doesn't care about anything else other than doing stuff for a paycheck. So, okay then. That is curious. And I know that's the guys from the wall mission, that one of them was thinking of like jumping ship to another dude loosely, and that's why you started off that fight with help, but then your help leaves halfway through because that guy's friend got kilted, and Walter was around during the fires of Ibis when he was a wee lad. I'm guessing he was one of the experimented dudes, or maybe he wasn't one of the experimented dudes. But at the very least, he cares about making sure that another coral outbreak doesn't happen. You know, he cares about that at the very least, and also, like, doing a job to make some spare cheddar, you know, which we are also doing on his behalf too. But also some of that cheddar gets back to us anyway, because we're a good time boy. Anything else that I can comprehend? Yeah, short version. Corporations fighting for stuff, and people who live on land of stuff don't want corporations there. So yeah. Pardon me. Yeah. I don't know a fat lot else. Or maybe I did and it just, like, smoothly slid off of my brain meat. like like Lucifer's duckies from the has-beens, but whatever, it's cool. So yeah, all of that is to say, after that whole wangjangulation, okay, so either eliminate the PCA enforcements, who are the guys who would, like, prefer that I not be a mercenary because being a mercenary is illegal to the PCA, even though they are also a corporation that has their own stake in things, so there's that. But I'm assuming that they're meant to be, like, you know, like, the arm of the Empire, for lack of a better word. Yeah, like the ones with the most government ties, I'm assuming. I could be completely wrong. Or destroy the Planetary Closure Administration. Oh, destroy the PCA Special Forces craft Cataphract. Destroy the Special Forces craft or eliminate the enforcement squads. Oh, okay, so either way, the PCA is going to get absolutely ramshackled. Old Bertram spaceport environs. I guess if I go for their special forces, then that would mean a better fight, so you know what? I guess we'll go with that.
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Ah, hell yeah.
Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
So what you're saying is sweep the leg. Yes, Sensei. Okay, if I'm going after something with a heavy situation on itself, then I should probably go for something with high impact, so... Oh, okay, the Songbird has the highest impact there, I guess. Although, at the same time, the Majestic does have slightly more ammo for only a smidge less power, so there's that. So you know what, I think I could live with that. The Kyorai is tempting, but I think I'll live. 52 and 32. You know, no, let's zook it up. Why on earth not? The zook suit. I guess that also begs the question of, should I go for one of these? That is a good question, isn't it? Maybe less defense, but not by much. And, And you know what? The speed increase is substantial enough that maybe I should. Maybe I should. Close range. Yeah, it does have the highest close and long, so you know what, I think I can live with that. And as for all of this, okay, energy capacity. Slightly less capacity, but good in every other way? That sounds pretty rad to me, personally. at the same time, you know what? No, I should go more speed weedy with it because. I should be more speed weedy with it because. I mean, considering this build doesn't have much in the way of thrust, I mean, it can be used for thrust upwards, but considering this is very much more of a ground thing, I think it's better if I keep close to the ground for A, sweeping the legs, and B, upping my speed to make sure everything is fine and nothing bad happens ever again. So. Oh boy, that QB situation is going to be nice, isn't it? Oh. Tempting. You know what, I think that's fine. I think that is quite fine. It will most definitely be fine. So, yeah. Although... Not... Although... Oh, where's the arms? Oh! Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's the terminal armor! Oh, how could I forget the terminal armor? Come on, old buddy, old friend, old buddy, old pal, old pal, old ballalow. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, I'd say this is probably pretty decked out, I would say. So, yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But you know what, it's probably nothing. So, maybe I should test this out, though. Just to have a, a little spangle around on the boosticles. Maybe I should go for the other generator. Oh, and double supply efficiency? Why didn't I think of that? But, how does this shake out? Okay, yeah, no, none of that. Okay, so that's 5, and one. Okay, we're gonna give this one a try. Yeah, no. You know what? I can live with 4 boosts. Although at the same time, okay, you know what? No, I feel like I've gone in circles because you know what? More energy capacity means more stamina, therefore more ability to use sword more. So yeah. And away we go, I guess.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ooh, Blizzard.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCASP machine, Cataphract.
Oh, you're a speedy one, aren't you?
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raise. Priority target for
Oh, my lord.
showing up here. That leak of yours
Oh, you're a good one, aren't you?
let you walk.
Oh, lord.
You've made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We have law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Something with the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 61. Focus on the battle.
2 repair kits remaining.
Direct hit on the quarantine. It's working.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on priority target rating. The combat simulator has been led me. Who are you?
1 repair kit remaining. AP
Oh,
at
Lord.
50%. AP at 30%.
Code 4 received. Sending data. That HP does not
Okay, I
match the
really
profile
need to get
for
better at
priority
dodging
target
that.
Raven. Verification failed. Provisionally raising threat level. Contain the situation.
AP at 30%.
No, 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 no. I would rather not die immediately.
Code 5. Target terminated. I'll leave it to the system to identify the corpse.
Okay. You want to play it rough? We can play it rough. We can play it so rough. You have no idea how rough we can play it. Okay. Let's get a little bit more physical with it, shall we? Oh, fluff. Where's the iridium? Iridium, iridium, iridium. That's the strongest, next strongest thing? Next strongest thing would certainly be nice. Then again, better yet. Okay, we'll go right and left majestic. Although, what's the difference between... Okay, so not an insignificant amount, but not too bad. Okay, so for the backs, I'm gonna go. Where the that? I'm assuming the strong bird is the most powerful thing, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going majestics and songbirds, followed by something that'll help me not crumple immediately. And I should probably have maxed out on that as well. And you know what? The speedweed situation is not going to be ideal. I can figure that much out, but... Okay, let's try that. Okay, all of these other legs are not going to be too handy for Speedy, so... You know what? I guess we'll just have to bite the bullet. In fact... Okay then. Guess we'll see how this shakes out. Oh, yeah, I definitely go for that. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCASP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raven, priority target for removal. You've got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started all over. Did you really think we'd let you walk?
What is it?
Oh god.
You made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
Rotate on the quarantine. It's working.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on priority target rate. The combat simulator has misled me. Who are you?
AP at 50%.
Code 1-8. Whoever this is not free. Regardless, they're as much of a threat to the PCA, if not more. I don't know who you are, but you're dead.
1 repair kit remaining.
Raven, what did you do?
Focus, 621. They're on their guard now.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Okay. We'll get... Oh, okay. Okay. I just need to get a couple more licks in at the right time.
At 30%.
Okay, come on. Yes!
Over. Code 5. Sending combat logs requesting verification.
How you like
Cataphract has been
them
destroyed.
apples?
Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
What are you and Walter doing here in Rubicon?
Whew. Well, I'm glad that went well.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
Oh, snail
So
in
I
command.
hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course. You're here to hawk your services again.
Hawk 2,
Very
maybe.
well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
Okay, glad to finally get some respect around here. Hell yeah.
One new message.
Raven, thank you for taking the cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your
Oh,
help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
new parts available. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty handy in the dandies. Why on earth not? Ooh. No! Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with one of these. Ooh. Looks like a Beyblade. Or a flat bowl face. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. Or that fluffing alien dude from Dan to Dan. Yeah, the flat-headed boxing man. Oh, why not? Ooh, new tetrapods in the house. I've been so obsessed with making speedweed builds out of the last one that, you know what, maybe I should fiddle things around a little more. Okay, let's get wang-jangly with it, shall we? Okay, yeah, so we'll go with that. Nope, right arm there, left arm. Sure. Right. Oh yeah, silly me. How could I forget about making a Gatling build? Gatling. Gobble, no. Where is the Gatling gun? Oh, there we go. Uh-huh. Ah, there we go. And there we go. And you know what? We'll also make it fiddle up with the new pods, with the tetrapees. Oh my, still overburdened. Oh, can't have that now, can we? Ah, it's probably overburdened because of the gun combinatrix. How about the gem? Ah! Okay, that'll work. Oh, that should definitely work. Okay, can't get too much head on us, I suppose. Okay. I'm really cutting it close with this, am I? But, you know what? I think I can live with that. Okay. Yeah, let's compare this one to my other tetraports as well. Okay, well, I mean, it is faster, but also not by a huge amount. Okay, it is faster than a huge amount than that one, but... You know what, yeah, I'm underestimating, like, slightly slower than my, like, snail builds. Yeah, that's a pretty good feat. Shame that it's a bit of a glass cannon, but, let's give it... You know what, let's test this maybe against the Fuego. Yeah, the way that I always test my babies against the wall. Yep.
Your objective is to take the...
Yeah. And it's a tetrapod anyway, so that therefore means it'll probably
Main
be good
system
against the wall
activating
anyway.
combat mode.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus.
Okay, it sure is eating energy fast. Oh my, and the recharge is slow?
There's heavy fire coming from up top.
Oh,
621. Keep an eye out for cover.
okay, I was expecting this to be way more energy efficient, but I guess not. Okay. Maybe it's just to do with the weapon combinations on this thing. Right. Okay, yeah, like, what is that? Oh, Jesus! Okay, that explains a lot! That explains all too much, even. Okay, so... I guess we'll go... Okay, let's see how this one goes in the test room. Okay, 4 boosts out of that is respectable, albeit not ideal. And the energy reload is pretty naff as well, so I guess we will have to go for this bad boy. And, yeah, and I guess I'll... Okay, we're gonna push it all onto speed. All in speed, all in speed. When the Swede is key. As for everything else. Okay. Okay, and what are the lighter weapons? I guess the laser blade for one, which... Oh no, not that one. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay. And when do I wonder? Is that... You know what? Hold the phone. Ah. Okay, so all of... so these are Schneider parts. I'm figuring out parts of the game with the parts of the game. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, well those arms can wait though. Oh boy. Oh boy. A boost that's worse in every way. Fancy that. No, a boost that's better in every way. Definitely fancy that. Okay, that must be... You know what, maybe this is a better situation. Like, the energy supply efficiency may be naff, but I would very much like to have a decent recharge delay. Oh, that one's better in everything. You know what, I've been a bit of a silly Billy, haven't I? Okay. Oh, and I'm getting a message from a friend day, so we'll get there eventually, don't you worry. You know, as much as I like this pulse missile thing, I feel like that'll work better on a different build than what I'm working with right now, so... boom, boom, and... Do I have enough for twin majestics? Twin majesties. Yes. No. We'll get there eventually. I think we'll do one more run through, and yeah, and then I'll join the lads. So yeah. Oops, a daisy. Just making sure. Oop. Okay. About that. I have no idea if that's even typing out, but whatever, it's cool. So. Oh. No longer have... Okay, you know what, we'll save that for the next episode, just because, you know, I right now I just want to test out my new toys.
Your objective.
Activating combat mode.
I swear the number of times I've done
Commence
this level.
mission. We'll start by
Okay, this
clearing
seems
the
to
way
be a
for
lot more
Arquebus.
manageable.
Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621, keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the walls, Corporation dog! Coral! Abide with Rubicon!
Gatling cannons destroyed.
Woo!
The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT 621.
Forged in act! We stand as one! Die,
Oh lord.
mercenaries!
Oh! Oh, you sly dog, you got me monologuing.
Getting defense flow. There's an AC behind us.
Another one!
Woo!
Baus Tetrapod MT eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat in the city.
Okay, this baby did
Access the
take a
bulkhead
lot
and
of
break
damage
into the
though.
wall.
I'm starting to think, maybe these tetrapods will be better in different circumstances, but considering how many speed-weedy, builds I've made before, while still, having a fair bit more, a fair bit more loot in the armor area, maybe there is something I'm missing here. I mean, or it could be that this is actually a great build and I'm just not a great player. Yeah, who knows.
Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper is elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Enemy attack! Need backup! We're taking too much fire!
AP at 50%.
Gosh.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
Interested to see how good the floating on this one is compared to the other one. Because, the other one is pretty good as well, anyway. Oh, this is a lot more compact. Huh. Oh, would you look at that?
621. I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
Oh, okay, the QB on that thing is a lot better in I'm gonna say kneeling mode, for lack of a better word, so yeah.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on.
You were
I'll be
saying?
able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em.
Oh, Lord.
This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
Woo! Okay, That was some pretty good maneuvering, I'd say, in my opinion.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
Okay. I feel like quick boosting with that thing is a lot better than the main tetrapod I usually use. In every other way, it kind of is naff. It's kind of naff. But it has potential. Yeah, like, it's like a show tune, but the show tune hasn't been written for you yet. So. Well, I'm glad that went well. And yeah, I guess we'll call it here for now. And yeah, time for the end of stream updates that I'm going to give you guys. So yeah, for any of you, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the post already or not. Long story short, new plans going forward for the channel. Number one, we're cutting down streams to either Wednesdays and Thursdays or Thursdays and Fridays, depending. You know, either or. And that is because I'm going to be working on a screenplay, and because I want to do a sort of like Dev Diary style series of videos of progress updates. I will be releasing those over on the main channel. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to making stuff, you know, because like I as much as I want to be a reviewer as well, I feel like my passions lie more in making stuff than than talking about stuff. Talking about stuff I like doing. Sometimes I'm just not very good at it, and that hurts me to say as someone who has, you know, spent like most of my adolescent life studying this shit. So, but you know, but whatever, it's cool. We work with the hand we're dealt. So yeah, all of that's to say, look forward to that. The screenplay okay, and I guess I'll also drop a little bit of the elevator pitch for my screenplay as well. The plan at the moment is to do a short film version of it as like a preamble to a feature film version, you know, sort of as a proof of concept. So yeah, the film, good to see you, looking forward to seeing the content. Hell yes! Yeah, good to see you, Jay. I was actually just responding. I haven't seen the voice note yet, but yeah, I am wrapping things up soon in a bit after I've gone through the updaticals. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying, yeah, the screenplay. So the elevator pitch version of it is it's a superhero dark comedy show following the story of a henchman who keeps getting beaten up by this universe's version of Batman or Daredevil. And he has a lot of thoughts on it. And, yeah, basically that. So yeah, one of the first videos I'm working on in the Dev Diary video series is going to be like running through some of the working titles. And I keep saying, oh, like Henchman as the title is just a working title. But at the same time, that is probably a good title to stick with, you know, like, yeah, it has a panache, you know, a non-zero amount at the very least. So yeah, look forward to that, and other things. I've already, like, made a little action plan of all of the categories of stuff. In fact, you know what, I will read it out right here and now, why on earth not, while we're here. La da 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 da. Waiting for the laptop to actually run. Okay, it's getting there. You can't see it, but it's certainly there. You know, something I've never told anyone before in my life. Okay, well, while that's loading, Any other, tangentials I can wang-jangle about? Okay. I really want to play Disco Elysium more. However, I feel like... Bleh. Yeah. I've been thinking a little bit, and as much as I really want to do a Disco Elysium series again, I believe playing it on stream will be very difficult for me, because, I mean, if I decide to do all the reading, then that would make time go slower, and however, if I let the voice actors do all of the cool reading, then that would make things go slower as well. And so I feel like in order to play that game as best I can, it requires a lot of, getting the most out of every second of the day as you possibly can. And because of my tendency to ramble in the wang-jangles such as right this second, I kind of have to maybe not do that in order to be good at the game, except for the fact that it's so heavily story-based that it would be really nice to just, sit in the dialogue more. So, yeah. All of that is to say, I might not be doing Disco Elysium on stream. Maybe I'll do if I do play Disco Elysium off-stream, then I will be more comfortable doing, a taking my time let's play of it. And then I wouldn't be so, fussed about, figuring things out. But, yeah. Until then, this and Yotei are probably going to take more priority as far as I can tell. So, yeah. And now that I have sufficiently blagged long enough, I can now read you guys some of the off-the-cuff topics that will be coming up in the Dev Diary series for my screenplay. So, hell yeah. We got Henchman Origins, Inspirations and Early Concepts. Titles and Tribulations. What Story Do I Want to Tell? Setting the Scene and My Favourite Openings. Mr. Protagonist Man. No prizes for guessing what that episode's gonna be. Easter eggs for fun. Progress updates 1 through ... And let's get the villainous but why. And you know what? That's going to be a very interesting one to go over, I think. Because... That one's going to be an interesting one to go over, because on the one hand, I want to, make this story very much about something, and not everything needs to have a villain to be about something. My story might not necessarily need a villain, outside of the fact that the inciting incident is that this one guy gets beat up especially badly by this one superhero on a daily basis. So, yeah. So we'll unpack that when we get there. And I also got Making Action Matter, Story Through Choreography. So, yeah. So yeah, those are going to be the main pre-progress update videos, as I'm going through the process of writing through the screenplay as well. And that also means it's an excuse to try to be more active on my Patreons. So yeah. Does that mean I might not be doing as many shorts as I want to be? Probably so. Yeah, but, again, sad because I really like making shorts because I'm good at it, and it's funny, and I like being a funny man who says the funny things. But at the same time, I do want to diversify my wings a little bit. So, yeah. Right wing, left wing, any kind of wing. So, yeah. He wings both ways. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed whatever this was. This has been Top Knot Plays, your favourite YouTube video essayist reviewer talking man on the YouTubes, Reddits, TikToks, and Tumblrinos. Take care now. Bye bye then, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!